Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Welcome in. We are live at Barn Wired for the Iowa Music Showcase. How are we all doing today? Woohoo! A lively audience here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. Of course, we do the Iowa Music Showcase here every single Friday from 11:30 to noon-ish, and we bring in a different Iowa musician each week. We've got Danny Whitson and the guys from Ruthless County hanging out here. We're going to get to them here momentarily, but first, as always, we're going to hear first from the owner, the entrepreneur, the executive director, CEO, and all of those other fancy titles of Barn Wired, the one and only Amanda Snakenberg. Amanda, come on in here. Now, we're kind of crowded on space. Amanda, I'm going to give you my bench to sit on. You can tell us all about the goodies. Yes.
In your chair? Ooh, look at that. I must be like...
You're the host.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not going to be good. So, but today our lunch special is tuna and noodles with garlic bread. Our sandwich of the week is my favorite. You will not be disappointed if you get the marinated chicken breast. We do have pickle pasta as a specialty side for this week, and our soup is cheeseburger chowder, which is also one of my favorites. The things that we have coming up, we are doing a Valentine's Day collaboration. You're dry. I need to block you out. A Valentine's Day. I still can't say it. Anyway, thank you. Collaboration with James Family Greenhouse. We are doing a coffee, chocolates, and a bouquet from them delivered to someone you would like to deliver to, or you can pick up and store those. We will be delivering them on the 14th. We have to have our orders in for the flowers by the 12th. So there is a form in store or on our Facebook page where you can do that. And then we're also going to do our Valentine's Day dinner, so Steve can bring his lovely wife in for dinner on Valentine's Day. Or Neil, or Stacy and Neil, you know, whatever works. It's the beginning of the year. I always try to evaluate and see what needs to change or be added or different things. So we have some ideas up in our minds floating around somewhere that of different ideas, but we are going to do a post on Facebook, and we need our customers' input. So I know what direction I need to go with. I have some fun gift ideas that may or may not be a little borderline, but they're really funny that I would like to bring in. But and just lots of different things. So look for that post, and we're going to do a giveaway with that also. Otherwise, that's all I got.
Thank you, Amanda. Well done. Valentine's Day. It's fun to say. All right, so thank you, Amanda, and make sure you take advantage of all those specials and all the things coming up here at Barn Wired. So we got Danny and the guys from Ruthless County. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Glad to have you in. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Danny, you and I, we talked, I don't know, we were trying to guess. It's been a few years ago.
It's been a while.
On the radio. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you guys come from.
We're from the Cedar Rapids area. We do music, and we're in the band Ruthless County. And this is Dakota McWhorter. This is Jeremy Ackley, guitar player, drummer. We have a show tonight in Des Moines at a place called The Chandelier. Okay. So we're just kind of on our way through, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. Worked
out good that you guys could swing through Sigourney and make your way up to Des Moines. So, you used to be a solo artist.
Well,
correct?
Yeah.
Or are you still? Or what's the situation?
So situation, I do solo stuff, and then I had a band, but the band's name was just Danny Whitson.
Okay.
Now I have Ruthless County, and they're fantastic.
Okay.
They're absolutely amazing.
So are you, Danny.
Thanks, Jeremy. But yeah, I do solo gigs. I do music full time. Been doing it
Okay.
full time since 2012. And yeah, and we are in the band, and hopefully we've been a band a year and 2 months, almost 2 years. So we're starting to get around more and playing farther away and getting more gigs.
Yeah,
so it's
very
pretty
cool.
exciting.
Yeah. Now, you guys don't have microphones down here. We don't have enough mics. It's not because we don't like you.
Yeah, it is.
Now, are you guys full? Just nod or shake your head. No. Are you guys full-time musicians as well, or you just kind of hang out with Danny whenever he plays?
Yeah, I'd like to believe I am. Part-time for me.
Part-time. All right. And you, by the way, you've got the Iowa Hawkeye shirt on today, so we like you down there on the cajon. So let's go Hawks. Are we all Hawkeye fans here?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your shirt, by the way, there?
Oh, you would ask. That's a musician.
A musician.
We'll leave it at that.
Kind of looks like Marilyn Manson or something.
Yeah. Close.
And
You're
we're
on
playing
the right- you're on the
country
right
music.
track.
When
That's
you're playing
funny.
country music,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we
figured it
were
was only appropriate.
we were playing some Metallica earlier on the cajon. So yeah, old school Metallica. So all right, that's kind of an easy transition. What is your traditional stuff that you listen to, or what songs, what music has inspired you? Has it always been country, or has it been a little bit of rock and roll?
Yeah, so like my biggest thing was country. Like we were just talking about this on the way up here. So like Keith Whitley, Restless Heart. We were listening to Restless Heart up here, and my family used to have a place in Lake Rathbun. So we would always go down there, and that's what we listened to as kids until it got to basically the late 90s, early 2000s when it was alternative music.
Yep.
And it was more like the Goo Goo Dolls and stuff like that. And this band kind of mashes up the two a bit.
Okay.
It's a different sound that it's not traditional. It's country and hard rock, pretty much.
That's an
So-
interesting mix.
We like to say we're a rock band with a country singer.
Yeah, it's actually true.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of where because to show my age, when I got into country radio was back in like 93 and then all through the 90s. But then I was also very much into like the grunge scene and Metallica and that type. So it's like both of those genres. It's a weird mix going on in my head.
Yep.
Might have some boot scootin' boogie, and you might have some Metallica at times.
No, we did Neon Moon. We did Neon Moon last gig because somebody requested it, and then we all just kind of looked at each other like, "Do we know this one?" And everybody's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, let's go."
So yeah, if it's 90s, it's all right with me.
Yeah.
It's-
All right, more '90s music, guys. All right.
We get that a lot.
Well, let's go ahead and jump into the first song. Of course, we always feature original songs here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barnwired. Get in here for some lunch and some coffee and some drinks and get warmed up on this. It's still kind of a chilly Friday, but
Very cool.
after the weather we've seen, when you get below zero, when you get back into like the 20s and the 30s, it seems like it's a heat wave.
Sweater weather.
Yeah,
for
yes.
sure.
I didn't even wear a coat today. I just wore this. This is my coat. So get in here, warm up if you need to here at Barnwired. What's the first song for the day?
First song is called Insecurity. This is actually on iTunes right now, so you can buy it if you like it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. We did our best. So
Try harder next time.
yeah, deal.
All right, so let's give it up here for Danny Whitson and Ruthless County here on our Iowa Music Showcase.
1, 2, 3. You say you need me, even though I never see your face. Always on the phone, never a time or place. Keep spinning around, not knowing where we'll land. I keep holding on, staying strong someday till the end. Baby, yo, you're my insecurity. Do I give you what you need? Do you want me in your life? And I'll keep the door unlocked every night. The heart's always right. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay or run? Do you really love me? Is this just for fun? Be the death of me, the hell you're putting me through. I had plenty faith in myself, but not in you. Baby, oh, you're my insecurity. Do I give you what you need? Do you want me in your life? And I keep the door unlocked every night. But if I do, well, I know you won't walk through, and I'll lose sleep waiting on you. And the fire, oh, oh, yeah. Baby, you're my insecurity. Do I give you what you need? Do you want me in your life? You're my insecurity. Do I give you what you need? Do you want me in your life? Baby, you're my insecurity. Do I give you what you need? Do you want me in your life? In your life? Yeah, yeah.
It's Danny Whitson, Ruthless County, on the Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're live at Barnwired here in Sigourney. Great job, guys. So how many songs do you guys have out there? How many albums, how many songs, whatever, do you have on Spotify, all that good
Original
stuff?
songs, a couple. There's Barfly, we're going to be playing that here in a little bit. There was Insecurity that we just played. There was another song called Move On. I don't think that's on there anymore. That one
Has moved on?
It has moved on. I think we recorded that song in a guy's basement a long time ago.
All right.
But it ended up getting radio play in like Canada and the UK and stuff, which was kind of weird. So, yeah. You got a bunch on the works. It's a bunch on the works. Yeah, we're going to be doing songs as Ruthless County and doing more writing.
I think
and stuff.
I was playing Barfly on the radio station.
I believe so.
That won't be mentioned here. But again, we're hanging out with Danny. Now, so are you guys planning on getting back in the studio, or
Yeah, I think 2026 is when we're going to start. Actually, we're going to iron out some stuff here in 2025 and get that ready, and then we're going to start releasing stuff on iTunes next year. So.
Very cool. Now, so I like to pick people's brains. Do you think you'll release stuff as singles? Do you think you'll put out like a full project, or what's your mentality towards that?
Right now, I think it's going to be singles. If we have enough good songs to release a whole project, I think that would be a good idea. You know, to do it that way. But singles.
EP's worth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, because I always think back, because I'm old, that it was always. You always wanted to get the full project so you could, understand the artist a little bit more, where they're coming from, take the whole thing in. So you don't get that as much anymore with artists just putting out, dropping a single here and a few weeks later putting out a different single. You like to take it in as a whole thing.
Absolutely.
And you don't really get to do that anymore.
Yeah.
So.
B-sides. Everybody loves the B-sides.
Yes, exactly.
For sure.
Again, Danny Whitson and Ruthless County. Oh, I forgot to ask you, I don't know if you mentioned, where is your gig tonight in Des Moines?
It's a place called the Chandelier. It's a new music venue, big stage, and I think they have a bar in the back, and the lighting stuff.
Do you have to have a secret knock to get into the back, or?
No, I don't think so. Unless it's the green room, and then if somebody's changing, you just kind of be like, hey. Can I come in?
Do you guys get to play in Des Moines very often, or to kind of maybe explain where you usually play your gigs at?
Oh, man. Prairie du Chien. Yeah, we were in Wisconsin. This is actually the first Des Moines gig, isn't it? Ish?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I mean, we've true Des Moines in town Des Moines. Fort Madison. I don't know. Yeah,
are you kind of based in eastern Iowa, kind of into Wisconsin? Do you play Illinois?
Yeah, we were in Peoria here a few months back. Yeah,
okay, so looking to expand more west.
Yeah, well, I mean,
go west, young man.
We're musicians, so wherever anybody wants us to play music,
sure.
And they're,
I'll take a little money.
We'll go there. We'll go there.
Gas, money, and food, you're there.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, can of soup.
Very cool. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and jump into song number 2. All right. And what do we got up next?
Are we going to do Barfly? Yeah. We'll do this one.
Is there a story behind this song?
Actually, no, not really. It was... I don't know. Is this appropriate? So,
sure, it's Facebook. It's YouTube.
Cool. So, back when I was younger, I made up a song because we were all just we were at a gig. I knew that was going to happen. we were at a gig, and I was just kind of looking around, and there's the townies and the girls, and we called them barflies. Because you could just tell immediately who a barfly is. Lee knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got Lee Klett here in attendance.
Klett's over here. So I just thought, I'll write a song about that, and then that's what happened. So,
okay.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Not too inappropriate, was it?
No, that was perfectly PG. That was almost G. It was so appropriate. Let's do it. Here is Danny Whitson, Ruthless County, here on the Iowa Music Showcase, live at Barnwired.
Yeah, she don't miss a beat. Ready to get it on day and night. She wants to move her feet to that local band playing something hot. She got no control. When the night gets moving on, she wants to drink that strong, that country song, dance to the early dawn. And I'm at my side, down for the ride. Rack the tabs up even high. Got no control, no one to save her soul. Living life in that fire. Like to tear it up, she can't get enough, even if it don't feel right. She's my one-hit walker, my midnight rocker. She's my barfly. Yeah, she don't care at all. The way the people in this town talk, she just brush it off. If anything that is cold and tall, she wants to wash it down. Get her stumble on. Then after 2, she'll take me to a room and show me what a drunk can do. I'll be by side down for the ride, rack the tabs up even higher. Got no control when to save her soul, living life in that fire. Like to tear it up, she can't get enough, even if it don't feel right. She's my one-hill walker, my midnight rocker. She's my ball fly. Down for the ride, rack the tabs up even higher. Got no control, no one to save her soul, living life in that fire. Like to tear it up, she can't get enough, even if it don't feel right. She's my one-hill walker, my midnight rocker. Yeah, she's my one-hill walker, my party all-nighter. She's my ball fly. She's my ball fly.
Danny Whitson, Ruthless County Barfly here at the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. It's about lunchtime. Get in here for some great lunch and some coffee. Maybe do a little bit of shopping as well at Barnwired in Sigourney. Hey, we're going to take about a 1-minute break. We'll hear from some of our sponsors like Oski Dental and Tassel Ridge Winery, and then we'll be back with more right after this. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Iowa Pizzeria and Pasta 2 is a dry red blend from Tassel Ridge Winery that offers cherry and berry notes on the palate with toasted caramel on the finish. Iowa Pizzeria and Pasta 2 is the perfect companion for pizza or pasta made with a rich red sauce. It's made entirely from grapes grown in our Mahaska County vineyards. Iowa Pizzeria and Pasta 2 is available at many of our retailers.
Hey, we are back live here on the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired. We got a nice little crowd here at Barnwired today. We're hanging out with Danny Whitson in Ruthless County. Before we get into 5 random questions, I do have 2 real questions. First, your guitar. Now, we were talking a little bit before the show began about the size of your guitar. Tell us about. It's not like a full-size guitar.
No, that would make me a giant human being. Yeah. No, this is 3/4 size.
All right.
Yep. 3/4 size, and I've been playing it for 13, 14 years.
Okay.
I want to do the Willie Nelson hole in the thing, but I can't. It's not there yet. So let's keep doing that.
So why do you prefer a smaller guitar?
Easier to play,
Okay.
and it's cool because it's compact, and then when you plug it into like a big system, it sounds huge. So
Okay.
that's what I really like.
All right.
So yeah.
And if I offer you $5, are you going to smash it on the floor? Like,
Nope.
No?
No.
$5.50.
No, I like this.
$5.75.
I like this guitar. $5.75. He would do it for a Pop-Tart and a handshake. This guy over here.
And then my other question was, as far as your band lineup, on your promo picks, you've got five guys in the promo picks.
Yes.
Are you a 5-man band?
We are.
Do we
Yep.
need to give a shout out to the other 2?
Yep. Jared Red Door shout out to Jared Reddoor, our guitar player. John J. Lane, he's our bass player.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And tonight, so your gig in Des Moines tonight, is it going to be just the
All
three
of
of you
us.
or all?
Nope,
Okay.
all of us, yep.
Well, the other two didn't want to hang out with us today, or what?
They couldn't fit on screen.
Yeah, they were mad about it.
Yeah.
It would have been yeah. I mean, it's, four of us is a stretch. Well, I'm glad the three of you came, and shout out to the other two. Maybe we'll get you on here some other time.
Yeah.
So let's do 5 random questions. Let me pull out the sheet of questions.
This always makes me nervous.
Yes, and Danny, you're the only one with a mic, so you get all 5. Question number. So this is our. I always put up a question of the day on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page. It goes up at noon. How cold is too cold?
Below 0.
Below 0.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Period.
I was
Yeah.
talking about this on the morning show this morning, and yeah, like I said, when it's 20s, 30s,
It's fine.
Yeah, but once you get into the teens and below,
Yeah.
it gets to be a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I agree with you.
Yeah. Good. That was the first.
Yeah, that's number 1.
All right.
Question
Should get hotter
2:
from
will
here.
you be watching the Academy Awards?
No. Not
Okay.
Even, not even a little bit.
Don't care at all.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry.
Are you a fan of movies or actors and actresses?
I'm a fan of some movies. Yeah. Actors, not so much.
Yeah. Keep the politics
bad?
out of it.
Yeah. It's that bad.
Question 3: if you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, and we're talking like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, not like a particular meal, but just breakfast, lunch, or dinner, which one are you going to go with?
Pizza. Yeah, that's your answer. Jeremy's answer is pizza. But actually, I think me and Dakota, so my favorite food is sushi.
Okay.
But I can't eat that all the time, right? Second favorite is steak with cream spinach. That's my second favorite.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to, if I have to have one meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's going to have to be chicken nuggets with various sauces. Which that's my third
Well, that
favorite.
took a turn.
So, yeah, I know. It went from fancy to not at all. Yeah.
Question 4: who is the most important person that you have ever met?
My mom.
Oh,
Yeah, my mom.
good answer.
I love my mama.
Who's the second most important person?
You. I was picking this up. I met her at birth, Dakota. Yeah. Yeah. Came out.
And he met me shortly after.
Yeah. You're a good
Weird.
man. Yeah.
Who's like a celebrity? We gotta go deeper.
Okay.
Who's like a celebrity person that you?
Oh, a celebrity person? Oh heck. John Anderson, probably.
swinging.
Yeah, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I met those guys.
cool. Yeah.
Yep. We played a show, and then before the show, a severe storm came in, ripped the stage roof right off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so we hid in their equipment trailer, and we were all in there. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, not their lead singer, but all the other ones.
He was like, "No,
us.
I'm not
Yeah.
hanging with the little people."
Yeah, the rest of the band did, and it was the actual members. Yeah.
That's quite the story.
Yeah.
And then random question number 5: have you ever broken a tooth?
No.
Look in there.
I can't. So teeth gross me out huge.
Teeth gross you out.
Yeah, teeth gross you out. So when you bite wrong and stuff, and it feels like you chip a tooth.
Yeah.
Even the thought of that makes me want to just go outside. Like it's bad. Yeah, teeth are gross. I can't.
What's
Yeah.
worse, teeth or feet?
Teeth for sure. Yeah, I don't like teeth, man. I can't even stress that enough.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, jeez. Here we go. All right, this was fun. We'll see you.
Should have ate a mouthful of Oreos before we started. Hi, Danny.
Oh my gosh.
So this is your 5 random questions.
That
you
was
survived.
not
You
as
survived.
bad as I thought it was going to be. Awesome.
Is there anything else that we want to plug or push that we haven't talked about yet?
Just Ruthless County. Look us up on on Facebook. It's an RC. We just got pictures, new promo pictures done, and we had some from last year that we did, and then we pushed those out.
Chandelier tonight.
Chandelier.
March 1st, the Ideal Theater.
Yep, the Chandeliers tonight. March 1st is at the Ideal Theater. We'll be in Fort Madison in February.
February, yeah.
Yep. What else is in February? We have another one, didn't we? Oh, that's right. Okay, but that's still Bella Sala in Tiffin. Yep.
Okay.
We'll be at Belisala on February 1st.
So if you want to stalk these guys, I'm sure all your gigs are on Facebook. And
Yeah, oh, yeah.
do you have a website or just
No,
Facebook,
just
social
Facebook
media?
right now.
Okay.
Yep,
And
Facebook
does
right
anybody use websites anymore?
Not really. I don't know. Lee has one.
It's all
I think.
social media.
Don't you?
I mean, it's,
Yeah,
it might,
two
Yeah,
websites.
two websites.
Oh,
It might be
jeez.
good to have a website, but I mean, it's all social media now.
Yeah, pretty much, and it's free and it's easy to post stuff.
Yeah.
Because websites you have to put like
It takes more work.
code, and stuff. I guess. I don't
Too
know.
complicated.
Shows my age, I guess.
Well, let's do one more song. My stomach's starting to growl. I need something to eat here at lunch at Barnwired.
I agree.
So let's do one more. What do you got for us?
This one's called "Look Up at the Sky." This is a song about faith and life, and it's on YouTube. If you want to look it up, just look up Danny Whitson, and there's a video of it. So
Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. Here's one last time. Danny Whitson, Ruthless County, here on the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired. Take it away, guys.
I stopped smoking those cigarettes, just time for a big regret. And a new mindset, I'll take what I can get. As for now, I'll sit around later on. The payment I'll pound with the newfound force says it's urgency. I'll flip through that book of life and I'll take a long look at my wife and know for once that I've done something right. Was it a matter of circumstance, by the hair of a bullet's glance? 'Cause that I know that I could stand. A new day passes just as fast as a desperate man running for his life. Hell with the details, everything the world sells. I'll just look up at the sky. I've been in that pigeonhole, I've had to pay the toll, all of the bad things that I've done. I have played that dealer's game and I've had to fight to save a name. I wasn't all alone along the way. A new day passes just as fast as a desperate man running for his life. To hell with the details, everything the world sells. I'll just look up at the sky. Thoughts will stop that road ahead, leave behind all that might have been, strip away any bit of truth. A new day passes just as fast as a desperate man running for his life. To hell with the details, everything the world sells. I'll just look up at the sky. To hell with the details, everything the world sells. I'll just look up at the sky.
Danny Whitson and Ruthless County here on the Iowa Music Showcase. That song made me feel like I should be on my horse out riding somewhere.
That's what he said.
Out in the West.
It's like, should I play a gallop? I'm like, what's a gallop? Just play the box.
Feels like I should be looking over my back shooting at some varmints.
That's pretty
that are
cool.
coming at me.
All right, yeah, let's do that. We're cowboys now. Yeah.
Hey, coming up next week, I pulled up the schedule on my phone here. Coming up next week, we've got Corey Waller. That'll be a treat for you. Corey Waller from Corey Waller and the Wicked Thing is going to be here next Friday for our Iowa Music Showcase. Our next few weeks into February, we've got Jordan Beam. We'll see what time he gets here. We'll say 11:30. Plan on like 1. If you've been here for Jordan Beam before, you know you get the joke. He's always late. Lori and Joe King going to be here on Valentine's Day. We've got a guy that I have never met in my life, Dirk Von Stein. Dirk Von Stein. Going to be here on the 21st. He's more of a Christian artist out of the Des Moines area. Luke Fox coming up on February 28th. So got some great artists lined up. In fact, into March, I'm kind of getting off track here, but in March we're actually going to be featuring some live music from the Iowa-based movie called The Gates. So we're going to be talking to Tiffany Ketchum and have some live musicians here. It's going to be kind of a neat thing. So lots of stuff coming up here in the next few weeks here at Barn Wired. Again, we're here every Friday from 11:30 to noon-ish, as you can tell. We always get a nice crowd in here. We're going to be hanging out for some lunch. You should get in here, too, for some lunch specials. Danny, great to see you again.
Great to see you,
Guys,
too.
nice to meet you as well. Fantastic job today. We'll have to do this again in the future. So, Danny Whitson, Ruthless County, look them both up because you got both pages. I tagged both of the pages on this video, so you can like and follow both of those pages. And, like we said, if you want to follow along, they're going to be in Des Moines coming up tonight, so check them out. All right, thank you guys. You guys have a fun time today? Good deal. Thanks to Neil Crott, our producer, back at the studios. We'll be back here. Actually, don't forget. We'll be here tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. for the sports section. We've got Sigourney Esports, some of the video game players. We're going to have Montezuma girls basketball and English Valley's girls basketball. So a nice combination of some athletes and coaches from around our area tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. right here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. Okay, that'll do it. Well, you guys have a good weekend. We'll see you back here next Friday on the Iowa Music Showcase. Bye-bye.